Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, as you guys can see, I did something a little bit different. I stepped out of my comfort zone and I used color, which I absolutely love how it turned out. I wanted to create something with a pop of color because I know in my past videos that I've been doing with the Jaclyn palette, I've been using more of like the kind of reddish and the rustic kind of colors. But I wanted to step out of that and use a pop of color. So this is what I created today using the Jaclyn palette. So if you want to see how I created this look right here, then just feel free and keep on watching. So to start with this look, again, you guys are probably getting so annoyed, but I'm going to go in with the Jaclyn and Morphe palette, as you guys can see. I'm going to go in with my B Palette NG329 brush, and I'm going to go in with the shade Creamsicle. And I'm going to apply it to the crease and into the inner corner, and then I'm going to be doing circular motions and windshield wiper motions. And then when I get towards the outer part of my eye, I'm going to go ahead and just flick it out. For this eyeshadow look, which I probably don't know if it's going to happen because we say that I want it to happen, but it never does. But I'm going to try to keep the shadows a little lower than I normally do. And again, I just like tilting my head back so that way I know that I'm going to get that shade where I want. And it just helps me kind of just stretch out my eyelids a bit more so I have enough room to work in, whereas if I had my eyes open like this, as you guys can see, I have like creases. So I think it's a bit harder to apply eyeshadow when you have, you know, like those folds kind of getting in the way. So that's why I kind of just tilt my head back. Okay, now that we have that shadow down, I'm going to go in with this Morphe M513 brush. And I'm going to go in with the shade. I don't have my little, like where the colors are, but I think I want to say that's the shade Hunts. It's like that burnt orange kind of color. So I'm going to take a little bit of this one and I'm going to focus it on the outer portion of my eye first, just like that. And then I'm going to just do circular motions again because I want to keep these shadows a little lower. So I'm going to do just circular motions like that. And the second time that I'm going in, I'm just applying it directly to the crease. I'm not starting in the outer portion. I'm just going directly into the crease and then just swiping back and forth. And I do bring it up just a little bit. I apply it like right here, but I bring it up just a little bit just so I can blend in easily with that creamsicle shade. So I feel like I need to talk more in my videos because I feel like I kind of only stick to obviously doing makeup, but I kind of just, I don't really, I guess, talk much when I'm doing my makeup. And that's weird because I think the reason why I do that is because I'm just so focused on like doing the makeup and not talking so much because I really want you guys to, you know, understand what I'm saying and really get the concept. But I need to put myself a little bit more out there so you guys can get to know me a little bit better. That's what me and my boyfriend were talking about yesterday because I was telling him that on YouTube, I'm not gonna lie, I am myself, but I don't put myself out there like I would if the cameras were off. So I told him, I was like, I think I need to kind of like, you know, push myself out there just a little bit more because not that I act like completely different, but I think I'm just more kind of reserved, more quiet on camera when the lights are on. But that's gonna change. Okay. And then the next brush that we're gonna go into, I want to get more of a small kind of tapered brush. So I'm going to go in with this Morphe M330 brush. It's just like a tapered brush. And for the brown that we're going to be going in with is this one right here. I'm going to apply that one to the outer portion of my eye first. And with this brown, I don't want it to go so much, so high up. So I'm going to start it really low. And then with this brown shade, I'm just going to really build it up to the intensity that I want. actually going to switch brushes. I'm going to take this Morphe M322 brush. It's more like of a bullet kind of brush. I'm just picking up that same shade. And going back in with that Morphe M513 and then taking that shade that I believe is Hunt's, and I'm just going to go over that. So I think I want to go in with a shade a little bit more darker than that, and I'm going to take that on that same Morphe bullet brush. So now, I'm going to take my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Creamy Beige. I haven't done this in quite a while, so I'm excited to do this kind of look again. And then going in with my BH Cosmetics flat brush. Again, tilting my head back like that. It's harder like for me to, I have to keep like my mirror here, but I just want to be sure that you guys are able to see. And it's focused on me. And when I do my half-cut creases, as you can see, my fold is right here. I take it up a little bit higher than that just because when I have my eye open, if I stop it in that crease right here, if I end up just outlining this, when I open my eyes, it is going to transfer on the top. So to prevent that, that's why I bring it up just a bit higher. And a trick that I learned on YouTube is that you can outline where your natural crease is, and you can go ahead and open your eyes and look up, and wherever it transfers on the top, that's obviously where you want to cut it. Now that we have that crease cut, I haven't used this in forever as well, so I thought it was only right to bring it back. And it's my Too Faced Shadow Insurance Glitter My Too Faced Shadow Insurance Glitter Glue. I use this thing so much. And then I'm just taking another larger kind of synthetic brush just to kind of make it easier and quicker to kind of fill up that space. And then I'm just going to tap it. And I'm going to make sure I get as close to this line as possible because I tend sometimes to forget that space and it kind of just looks blank. So you can already feel it getting kind of tacky. So now for the pop of color that we're going to apply is Pool Party, which is this, oh my god, I can't, this beautiful kind of teal turquoise color, and I'm so excited to use this shade on my lid. I'm going to take that bullet brush and I'm going to take the darker brown that we used and then just apply it on top of the blue just to fade it out and just give it more of a nice effect. And then I'm just going to go back in with that 513 and a little bit of that burnt orange shade, and then again I'm just going to apply that over the brown. So this is what the eyes are looking like, and I absolutely love how this color looks. It is absolutely stunning. I just can't get over how it looks. So I'm going to do my face off of camera, and then I'll be back to finish off the rest of the eyes and the lips. I am going to do the same. I'm going to grab only a little bit of the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Only a little bit. I don't need that much. So I'm probably just going to grab about that much, and that's it. Grabbing that same BH Cosmetics brush, the one that we used to apply Pool Party. And I'm going to be safe when I do this, but I'm going to try to get it as closest to my lower lash line as possible. But I'm not going to go, I'm probably going to stop it about right here with that Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Grabbing Pool Party. A flat shader brush, and I'm going to take the one from the Anastasia like the little palettes. I'm going to take this side. And I'm going to go in with that brown shade first, which was that darkest shade. And then applying that to the rest of the space that I didn't apply any shadow to. And I am kind of going over the blue underneath just to kind of blend it out so it's not just so harsh. And then I'm going to clean that same brush and then taking that burnt orange shade and then applying that a little lower. And then from the palette, I'm going to take this shade here, because this shade's more like of a white kind of base. This one is more like of a champagne kind of color, so I think I'm going to go with that one better. So even though I already put it on, I think this is the shade that I'm going to use. This is the color Raine liquid lipstick in the shade Suede. I think on top of that, I'm going to go with this NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Madeline. So that pretty much is it for this entire look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I cannot stress enough about, I know I always love the makeup looks that I do, but this one, it really caught my eye. I think it's because of the pop of color that I use, and I absolutely love how this look came out. If you guys love this look as much as I do, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And that's pretty much it, and I'll see you guys in my next tutorial.